Hi girls, it's Debbie from Everything Country in New South Wales, Australia, again with fabric pull number 2. So this is kit option number 2 for Wild Rose Ramble. So the first kit option was for a lovely rich country one full of reds and burgundies and browns and caramels and greens, everything really earthy and country. This one's a real shabby chic pull, so I've gone more along the lines of what this actual design is here, and very pretty shabby chic pull. So we'll show you what's in this option. Once again, it's a beautiful fabric pull with a design that lets all the fabric do the work. These gorgeous designs showcase really beautifully in the quilt. Once again, I'll apologise for the bit of shadow work happening here. I am filming this at a very late hour. Well, what are we up to now? Actually, almost 2 a.m. So we have all sorts of shadows happening, no matter that I'm actually using my light above the stand as well. That there is a true indication of the gorgeous colour. Beautiful shabby chic pink. Love this one. Lovely little florals. Probably about 1.5 inches in height there. Beautiful. And you've got all this sort of apricots leading off to the reds. Real old-fashioned pinks in that. Beautiful French blue. Really nice colour, this one. True shabby chic. Lovely tone on tone. Lovely old world lemon. Pinks and mauves. Gorgeous. Those that love old world florals, this one's beautiful. Very shabby chic. I'm guessing the size on that, about 4 inches on that size floral there. Absolutely beautiful. So many different parts to the print. Look at those. The old dogwood rose. Absolutely gorgeous. Love that one. And paisleys divide the world. I love a paisley. I love the interest it adds to a quilt. I know one person that, hello Helen, I know one person that doesn't like paisleys at all. That one I think is beautiful and very much in the shabby style. Another beautiful old world, very soft, delicate greens. Beautiful roses. Look at them there. So many different prints on that one. So pretty. So again, when you're talking about it in relation to this kit, you can see that you've got different blocks all making up this kit. You could get a lovely block of the green and cream there, whereas you could take another block from here and it would be this pinky off red and the green. So you get two completely looks. See that one there? Beautiful. And then you block out and you get that one there and it's so soft and pretty. So completely different looks on where you cut from that design. Very versatile. Love it. Another very soft, pretty blue. Almost an ice blue. It's really soft and gentle. Those warm caramel tans, warm, the really off red that the French do, turkey red, beautiful with those caramelly tans on that ice blue. Lots of interest on that one too. Nothing like a classic polka dot to add a bit of fun, and I think this one's fun. Beautiful white background. Now that's actually 2 layers that you're seeing there. That's why you can see the second one. Let me just divide that for a moment. There we go. Beautiful off-white background and a very muted pink polka dot. Very much in the Shabby Chic style. If you're going to have one polka dot, you might as well have 2. This one's the reverse. So this one's got the lovely pink in the background with the off cream in the front. Just as gorgeous. Very much Shabby Chic style. Again, that's 2 layers. So if I separate them, you'll get to see that. Very soft, gentle, beautiful. A lovely tone on tone. This one's not quite showing its colour properly in this light, but it's a beautiful, soft, muted pink. So it's got a lot more loveliness to the pink than what's actually showing there, I'm afraid. But it is beautiful tone on tone. For those who love fresh and gorgeous, this one's it. Beautiful. So there's large scale, but there's also lovely little soft ones in there too. So again, you could go and have a big rose in one of your squares, but you could also cut it to have something pretty just like that and not have the big rose at all. So you can make them completely. You could have it just down there. So you've got this and all of that background as your square. So you can get a completely different look from where you decide to cut that gorgeous print. And this one's fresher than most of the others, just to give it a little bit of lift. Absolutely gorgeous. As you know, Shabby Chic can't be all pink and green. Got to throw a bit of blue in there. Beautiful. Blues and greens and lemons. This one's a lovely blue with that little weeny ditzy pink rose, a little bit of green. Very sweet. A little bit of murky again. Now this one's not quite showing true to colour either. This one's murky, and where it's showing the caramel leaves, yes, that's true, but the background is quite a dusty apricot, dusty pink, so the background isn't quite showing as lovely as what it is in true. Very pretty print and in a nice murky tone. Okay, so there we go for kit option number 2 for our Wild Rose Ramble. And I think you'll agree when they all get put together, that's beautiful Shabby Chic. There's greens and pinks and lemons and blues and creams. A true reflection of what Shabby Chic is meant to be. Whereas if you see up in that top corner, that was the other earthy reproduction one, coming down to our beautiful Shabby Chic tones. And if I go and put our Ramble rose back on there, you can see how gorgeous it would be, making some beautiful roses in there for our applique and having all these fabrics as the pieces that go around here. Now, if it's for Julie, again, I would suggest, Julie, you can leave this layer out if you like and just do the beautiful applique in there, and I'll show you how to do the needle turn in some Zoom classes. And I have a beautiful fabric here that I would suggest, if you wanted to, you could run around the edge as a lovely border frame. So instead of having to do another level of applique out there, it's a beautiful floral that would set up all those Shabby Chics really well. So let me just show you that. So that's a lovely selection of Shabby Chic there. Beautiful. And this lovely floral fabric that I have here on the bolt, which I'm just going to put out there for a moment, is beautiful. A Dyford Hall one. Magnificent Australian designer and lady and mum who very sadly passed away. This is one of her beautiful fabrics, and a lot of people don't know what to do with repeat stripes, but what I'm going to do is just fold it in and show you at one panel what it would look like as a lovely floral around the edge here, and then I'm going to show you why I absolutely love fabrics like that and what they do. Okay, so there I've gone and folded it into about a 6.5 inch strip down the length, and you can see that I've just basically divided it off into one of those panels. If you didn't want it that wide, you can still go less. You can go in at this line, and it would give it a far less. If I just bring that in there we go. See the gorgeous florals that are in that? So that could be something that could go around the edge of this on that beautiful fabric. And it could be a border, and I'll just show you that. Okay, so here it is laid beside the fabric, showing how it would run up the edge of the fabric as a quilt border for those around there. And because of the size of those ones, I'd probably take it into this one and this one here and run it up at that level. So that could be a gorgeous border on these fabrics for this lovely design. And this is our Wild Rose Ramble. Sorry, Wild Rose Ramble. Again, all those shabbies being what would go around the edge here. And I'm suggesting, Julie, for you, if you didn't want to do a repeat of these borders around here, you could go and put a lovely border fabric like that, which has got really earthy caramels and earthy pinks, tans, all that sort of thing, and would offset those fabrics really nice. So again, there's some of those fabrics laid out there, and I think you'll agree they all look really lovely and shabby going into that and into those. So that could be kit number 2 in shabby fabrics, Shabby Chic, gorgeous, for Wild Rose Ramble. Just get in touch, everythingcountry@hotmail.com if you're interested, or check us out on Instagram at everythingcountry 3_. So that's at everythingcountry and 3 of the lines at the bottom. Or my new website, www.everythingcountry.com.au, and I'll have kits written up there. Thanks, girls, and this is quite easily something you could add to with some of your own fabrics as well. Happy stitching!
I'm driving down an empty freeway. I'm seeing the sunrise behind